It's a chilly morning here at the Israel-Gaza border. We're waiting for 6 children to come through the crossing. All of these children have heart problems, and they're coming to Israel to have operations with an organization called Save a Child's Heart. This organization gives free heart operations to children all over the world. Without these operations, these children probably wouldn't make it into adulthood. What's amazing about what we're about to see is that this is happening all the time. It doesn't matter what the situation is with the conflict between Israel and Gaza. Thousands of children are coming across to Israel for treatment.
Every Tuesday we have here at the Wolfson Medical Center a free cardiology clinic for children from the West Bank and from Gaza. 20, 30 kids come every Tuesday, no matter what's going on around, to be examined here at this clinic by the Israeli doctors of Save a Child's Heart.
So the girl in the pink, she's here for the first time. From what's written here, she's 6 years old and she has a large defect in her heart. Ahmed El-Kadi, for example, he was very blue. He had a very complex heart, and he had surgery last month, and he looks amazing.
The kids come scared. Some of them come for the first time here. They're all sick. They all know that they need help. They see Israeli doctors working together with Palestinian doctors. They see other kids from Israel, from all around the world, treated all in the same way. And very soon after they come here, they're calming down, and we have our volunteers who play with them. Some of them are having a really hard time to do anything, to play, to run, to do things as children.
This is Adam. Adam is a 5-month-old boy from Gaza. He came due to a syndrome, Down syndrome, and a heart defect he was born with. It's a very big operation. We have to reshape both valves inside his heart, and he's about to be operated in the coming week.
I was shocked. It's hard, very hard for me to have a baby with this disease. And he told us about the association of Save the Children Heart. They help us in finding everything we need.
And basically, these 2 procedures for these specific 2 children are very, very important, because without that, they have no future. These procedures will literally save their lives.
So what we practically do, we are crossing the defect with this device. It's attached to a cable. The device has 2 discs, so once we cross the defect, we open one disc, and then the other one, so the device stands in its place. After a few months, the heart is covering the device with an endothelial tissue. It's like a Teflon tissue, and this is how it stays all her life, just inside her heart without doing any problems, just becoming part of her heart. Yeah, we're just now advancing the sheet. I take everything slowly back, maintaining the position of the device. It will not slip away. Tack! Now it's reached its final position, and everything is closed. This is it. Practically, once we close this defect, it's closed for the rest of her life, and she has a normal heart. Means she's like all the other children with a healthy heart.
We are operating today a child, 5 months of age, with Down syndrome, that suffers from a complex cardiac anomaly, which is called the AV canal. And that means that the valves in his heart are misplaced and are not functioning well. And on top of that, there are 2 holes inside of the heart. We are treating patients from Gaza since Save a Child's Heart was incepted. For us, it's very normal to treat a child because we consider child is a child is a child. We think once we treat everybody and even the children of our enemy, that would promote peace. This is the true people of Israel that seek peace in every way that we can.
We just got out of Adam's heart operation. We were there for an hour and they're going to continue on for another few hours. It's extraordinary sight. A tiny little baby surrounded by all these doctors and all this equipment. And the doctors, it's like a dance. They're so well rehearsed. They know exactly what they're doing. But it's still a small baby on the table. And as a parent or a mother, you can't help but be impacted by that. So what's really amazing is that you have a small Gazan child being operated on by an Israeli surgeon. And he has a Palestinian trainee beside him. And also in the room, there's a Tanzanian and an Ethiopian trainee too. And they're all from Save a Child's Heart.
Save a Child of the Heart are responsible for complete financial covering to all patients coming from Gaza and also the patients coming from West Bank. Me and my colleague doctors here are brothers and working as teamwork. And there is no difference between the medical service given to the Palestinian children and to Israeli children.
Adam is okay. His heart is beating better. I'd like to thank every single person who shared in getting Adam to ordinary life and getting him heart beating.
I think what we are doing make a difference overall, and it's very important to promote the peace and people coming together.